Hello, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Last episode, we fought Eric and got routed back to Suchdol. And now we're trying to round up every able hand in Suchdol, trying to prepare for a siege put on us by Markvart and a bunch of his proggers, his army from Prague. I'm about to go... Oh, wait, I have to sleep. I have to sleep until the next day. That's the first thing I gotta do right now. I'm running away from my objective. Let me hop in bed here, and we'll get this siege underway. Later at night, you could say.
Time for watch, you lazy sack of shit.
Alright, thanks for waking me up.
Alright, I'm going already. Any news?
We've run out of beer. We're fucked.
Oh, that's horrible. Why is the rum always gone?
And what else should I do? I took Markvart down, and the fucking Pragas are fucked. Now get going.
It does make sense. Like, their commanding officer is checked out thanks to the Dry Devil's actions. He's gonna sleep in my bed?
Finally.
I don't know if I'm okay with that. That's supposed to be my bed. Okay. Alright. I figured Hinnick would have had his own bedroom set up. That's okay. That's okay. It's fine. We gotta go... We have a couple different things, by the looks of it, around the castle to go do. So we have to check on the guard on the eastern wall, we have to check on the guard at the main gate, we have to check on the guard at the western palisade, and the outer Bailey's gate. Alright. Are we close to the eastern wall guard? We gotta get up on the wall somehow. There's a stairwell over here. Oh. Oh. Nope. It doesn't go all the way up. Okay. We're running all the way around. I guess we can... Maybe there's someone on the ground out here first. No, I'm just wandering aimlessly. Definitely just wandering aimlessly right now. But what's going on out here, gentlemen?
Henry, you're also on watch?
Yes, sir.
How's it looking?
There's a lot of movement in their camp over there, on the other side of the marsh. It wasn't like that yesterday.
Keep an eye out. And sound the alarm if you need to.
What do we look? What do we got? Have a look for it ourselves. Yeah, it's a busy looking camp. I think I just saw a shooting star, or it was a spark from my torch. One of the two. I don't know. Daydreaming a little bit. Let's go see what the other guards are up to. Henry's a little hungry by the looks of things too. I can remedy that in a second here. Oh, what? Why is he running away? Why did he just run away? Whoa! Whoa! What happened here? He had Groshin on him. I mean, I'll take that. What are you growling at, Mutt? Who's here? Are these Prague soldiers? Right here?
To arms!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Against the walls! Knock them down!
Oh my god.
I feel quite hungry!
I don't know who's a good guy, who's a bad guy. I don't know. Are you a bad guy? You're a bad guy. They're just coming over the walls. I think all of those guys were bad guys right there. Where's the ladder? Oh my god. The nighttime attack. Go down for me. Thank you. I don't think I have any pole arm to deal with this right now. Let me grab this pole axe. Just run past him. Yep, okay, this works. We have the pole arm now, the pole axe. Let's get these ladders down, try and... Yep. And then I can go deal with the guards that made it in. Yeah, okay, that guy was trying to get up here too. I see you down there. I don't know what just happened to him, but let's go help the other soldiers. Oh god, it's a big fight. Oh no. Frenzel looks like he's got it handled. I saw Frenzel's name pop up there. Yeah, they had it handled. Okay. I just had to deal with the ladders. That was a little overwhelming, but we have it handled. I don't know if we lost anybody except the one guard on watch. But still, they have more numbers than us. Should we talk to Frenzel? Should we talk to somebody?
Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade.
Okay.
There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, you better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work.
We are doubling up on the defensive side of things.
Come here, Henry.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna take that broadsword. Yeah, okay, let's talk about this.
How the hell did they manage to get inside here without anyone noticing? Were you there?
They were in disguise. The devil neglected his watch. They were in disguise.
They killed one of P-Sec's men and put on his colors.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honorable.
I don't want to point fingers at the devil. I feel like that's just a negative thing to do. I guess they would have killed one of P-Sec's men outside of the wall, sent someone in wearing his colors, and then whoever was on guard in that corner of the castle was actually a Sigismund soldier, I guess.
What do we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. On the other hand, we mustn't overdo it. Your men saved our asses, mainly because they were the ones who were arrested. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
Look at that. Because I chose to have my men go and rest, things were a little bit easier. Oh my, fast forward 10 days. Day 11, Siege of Suchdol. We've been under siege for 11 days. Wow. And they're right outside the walls. Sigismund's soldiers, or the Prague soldiers, are slowly just bolstering their defenses, or bolstering their attack, more so.
It seems they are very keen on having this silver.
You don't say.
I wasn't expecting them to move so fast.
11 days,
We need to do
well
something
under
about this.
siege. I bet things are pretty high, pretty tense. Emotions are running high.
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we
Peter's
can't
scared.
just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And
Nighttime,
slow them down we shall.
Nighttime attack.
They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
Nice.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree.
P-Sec,
What
Peter,
exactly
just calm
are we
down.
going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That
Wow.
leaves us with one detail to work out.
That's very
Who will
bold.
go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
Send Henry. I'll do it. Yes, I volunteer as tribute.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. And not you, Henry. I need you at the castle.
What?
Don't worry. Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing.
Would not someone
Dry
more
Devil is a second great
level-headed
choice.
be better?
You don't know Devil.
Aye. A madman for a mad plan.
He'll have a great time going into that, yeah, I think.
But Devil won't go alone. Henry, Capon,
That's right up-
I
that's
want
up
you
to him.
both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all.
He shot me in the back. I don't think that's the case.
Leave the fortress with the devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I'll have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen.
This won't end well.
Henry, come here.
Sounds like they're making me choose a couple of the men that I have under my command to send with Hinnick. What's happening here? Oh, okay.
There's
Just
something else I want to discuss with you.
Jiska got his close up for a second, I guess.
From our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
So we need to go torture someone? Should I torture him?
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do with him. I just want answers.
I'm on it.
May God be with you.
All right. We have to choose 3 of our men to go for the raid. We have to interrogate the prisoner with the devil. Too many things are popping up. So we have to choose some men for a raid, 3 of them. We have to interrogate the prisoner with the devil. We have to talk to your men in the courtyard. We have to talk to your men at the gate and speak to your men at the infirmary. Okay. Okay, I will go do all of these optional things. I feel like doing the optional things is very important in this particular scenario. I'll go to the infirmary first. Unless someone else shows up. There's a couple guys over there to talk to. Yeah, let me go to the infirmary first, which was over here. I'm tempted to send one of the friends from Skalitz, one of Henry's old friends from Skalitz. I'm tempted to send Huntsman DeBrosh and Knacker Wolfram. Those are the 3 that I kind of want to send. Let's see what's up.
Afternoon.
I'm choosing men for the raid. Knacker's definitely going. How are you doing?
How are you doing, Huntsman?
Oh, I'm glad my Marushka didn't live to see this. She'd be so afraid something would happen to me that she wouldn't sleep. And I'd be just as afraid to leave her here alone. Now I'm just looking forward to seeing her again.
I feel like Huntsman should go. I feel like the Brosh should go.
We're putting together a raid against the Praggers, and I'm choosing men for it.
In that case, you can count on me. If
He's
someone
eager.
has to die out there, let it be me and not those young lads.
Stay here for now. I'll go talk to the other guys, and then I'll come back.
I'll have to think about who I'll send.
Oh, Wolfram's not even able to be sent. He's sitting here with, like, some kind of busted leg. Okay.
What happened? Why are you lying here?
I was hungry, but I didn't have anything in the kitchen, so I ate some old bread I had hidden away. It was fine. Only the bottom of it was moldy, but suddenly I'm sick as a dog. I'm shitting out water and bloody thirsty at the same time.
So Wolfram can't go. He's got a case of the Hershey squirts. I knew right away that this guy was gonna be a problem. Like, you're useless. You're absolutely useless standing here. I need to eat something, speaking of which. What do I have? Do I have no food? Or is being hungry a part of this? I think being hungry might be a part of this, because we've been under siege for 11 days. Can I eat from this? Yeah, I can. Okay, bet. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. Janusz. Do you have anything I could...
Do you have any food for
give to Mutt, potentially?
Have a ration for each man. We must save. Here, friend.
Give me some meat. Some meat. Oh, no. No. I think Mutt's out of luck for right now, if he's still here. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Samuel, I don't want you going. Kubienka, I don't want you going either. Yaroslav, Yannick. Let's choose Yannick. Let's tell Yannick to go because he decided to get up and walk away from me when I went and introduced myself to him. Let's do that.
Orders?
You can go. Yep, I'm choosing men to go on the raid. How are you, first of all?
How's it going, Yannick?
How do you think? Me and Yaroslav spent half our lives guarding that gate together. And now? Now we're guarding another fucking gate, just at a different castle.
I'm choosing men from our company to go on a raid with Dry Devil.
Ah, shit.
Stay here for now. I think Yannick's gonna go. I think Debrosh is gonna go.
But I haven't decided who to pick yet.
Let's see how Yaroslav is doing. I'll ask how
with
he's
you.
going.
How's it going, Yaroslav?
Don't worry. Us Skalitz lads are thick-skinned, right? Oh, and Henry. I talked to Samuel. You never told me you two are brothers.
No, not by blood, but aye, we are.
Your pa was a brave man. You two have that in common, I've got to admit.
Absolutely. You're gonna stay here. You both seem like you're in good condition. I think I'm gonna send Yannick. I probably have to send one from each group, which is kind of unfortunate. No. Do I have to choose between Samuel and Kubienka about who I want to send out to die? Most likely die? No. I might send out both the Skalitz dudes. I'm saving Kubienka and Samuel. Yeah, okay. Debrosh and the two Skalitz, gentlemen.
What's going on?
I still need more men for the raid. Grab your bow and hunting knife, then report to the gate.
I'll do what I can.
All right, we got a crossbowman and two knights.
Orders?
Two footmen.
I need another man for that raid. I want you to take part in the raid.
Well, I might as well get a bit tipsy since Dry Devil is in charge. It could be my last beer.
Oh, I reckon it'd be better if at least one of you goes in sober. Break a leg, Yannick.
I'm sorry, like, I'm sending both the Skalitz guys.
I need men for a raid on the Prager's trenches.
Aye. So I've heard. You're the leader of our band. Say the word, and I'll go.
I want you to go on the raid.
All right. In that case, get ready to attack. We'll provide cover from the walls.
I hope Lord Capon is at his best today.
Good luck. The next round's on me.
I hope you live to see that drink, both of you, Yannick and Yaroslav, and Debrosh for that matter, but Debrosh seems to kind of want to fall in battle to go see his family. Alright, looks like we are about to do some torturing with Hinnick.
How are we going to do it, eh?
Rusty shackles. I feel like I should take these. For some reason, they might come in useful.
Let's go and get this.
Come in use, rather. Broken pickaxe. Rusty shackles, they probably won't be any use, but
Let's
okay.
go and get this over with.
You're impatient, Hinnick, but let's do this.
Can we start with the interrogation?
Hold your horses, youngster. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty banged up from the skirmish. If we go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better stick to the most important questions. What will we start with?
I want to know if they have any siege engines. Markvart is out of commission. Von Bergov is probably the one leading the camp for the most part while Markvart is healing. Let's ask about weaknesses in their camp. I think that's important.
More about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies.
Yes, sir.
And if they're building any siege engines.
My thoughts exactly.
So, we're agreed. Except, maybe for one thing. How did you put it in Malashov? The trap must be sprung.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean. Just remember, there's no time for mercy. I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from him could make the operation a lot easier.
My men are going out too, I agree. Yeah, we have to. This is it. No mercy. I'm on the same page as Daredevil. Like there's a battle. It's a battle. It's life or death. We gotta figure out what we can figure out.
My men are going out with you, so don't think I'm not taking this seriously.
Well, I'm glad we see eye to eye. Let's get to it then. God save you, friend.
That's
Aye,
a
look at
pleasant
that
greeting.
finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting here. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Fuck all!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
Sigismund betrayed you. Why be loyal to him? We don't want to hurt you. Cripples don't have it easy. I have a 30 with the we don't want to hurt you. I think I'm going to go with the we don't want to hurt you just because of the skill check level that I have.
Look at me. Do you think I enjoy hurting people? Just tell us what we want to know, and nothing bad will have to happen.
All right.
Okay, that was good.
I hope you'll keep your word. Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
I think their supplies, their food, their resources are important for us to know, because if we can steal some and bring it back into the castle, that's a bonus for us. And a minus for them, of course. Let's ask that question first.
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down much that way.
No. Do you have any siege engines?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good to know.
So if we destroy the smithy, they don't have any ladders or mantlets to use, hopefully. And ammunition.
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
We have enough firearms and powder, and even if our ammunition started to run out, we'd figure something out. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Two things apply to that
It'd
smithy.
Be a pity
Yeah.
if something happened to that smithy.
Yeah, okay, we gotta deal with that smithy, because it seems to be their the heart of where they're getting a bunch of their supplies.
Good. I think that'll help us. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, fella. But we still have one more subject to discuss.
Is Markvart still commanding the troops?
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Bergov?
Fuck off!
It's von Bergov. Should we say that we want to negotiate? I think I'm gonna go with the 30 skill check again. I don't want to mess that up just by like saying something wrong. I'm going for me it's personal with Markvart, because it is for Henry.
I'm not asking about your commander as a defender of this fortress. I'm asking as the son of parents killed by Markvart von Aulitz. I just want to know if he's already been smitten by the hand of God.
I see. All right, then. Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them, you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's given orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! Always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into
I didn't think that Brabant would have gone over to Markvart. Why was Brabant trying to steal all the silver if he just goes and joins Markvart and the Proggers? Is he that much of a little, like, turncoat? Oh my... Okay. Well, at least he's in the camp. At least we might be able to get the chance to deal with Brabant and von Aulitz at the same time. We can find out where von Bergov went later. We have more pressing issues.
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The Sawbones practically doesn't leave his side.
Good
and
shot,
he hasn't
Hinnick.
shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Good shot, Devil. I'm all about that. Okay, we can ask where von Bergov went, sure.
Where did Otto von Bergov go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose? I swear to God, I don't know.
All right. I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zizka myself.
All right.
You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
They're ready.
What about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperon.
He's gonna make a hat out of the guy's guts. Oh my god. Tell Capon and the marksman to do something. We're going up to the walls. I'm assuming to get ready to shoot. That's probably the idea. Are we ready? Are your marksmen ready, Hans? The raid is ready to be launched.
Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us.
Yep.
Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
I have arrows. I'm okay.
I have everything I need.
All right. Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready, infantry and cavalry.
Okay.
The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly. Burning, shouting, and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as
This is
soon
gonna
as
be
they
a mess.
attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good.
This
From
is
the
smart.
prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge, so the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
Very
What
good.
will we be doing?
That's simple.
We're shooting
We'll be
down
raining
arrows.
on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the Devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting. Get ready, men!
I got a feeling that Yannick and Yaroslav will live. Yeah. These are a bunch of guys in no armor. Oh, I hit him in the leg. Oh, I got that guy in the face.
Yeah, don't spare him.
Here we go. Here we go. Just keep sending down arrows. Good shot, whoever finished that guy off.
For glory and carnage, dodge!
No, I missed. I missed. I don't know if battle cries do much in, like, arrow fights. But why not, you know? Shoot that guy in the back. Just try and help whoever's fighting him.
Useless.
Get that guy. This is a good raid. This is a good raid. This is going well. Don't just stand there. Don't just stand there. Oh my god, that's a lot of guns. They just I think they shot up at us, but
Tough shit.
no dice. No dice. Who's that guy running over to? What's going on over there? I'm hitting all these shots. Good stuff, good stuff. Neutralize enemy shooters. He's coming back. He got a little over eager. Whoever was running over to those soldiers, this guy right here, whoever that is, I commend him, but wow. Are we setting fire? Yeah, okay, we're setting fire to stuff. This is going well. This is going good. I have 4 arrows left. Let me switch over to a different arrow. I have 32 long-range arrows. Let's do that. Let's do that.
To me. Get him from behind.
Oh my gosh. Where can I shoot from? Where can I shoot from, gentlemen? Oh no.
Drew blood. Yeah.
Try and get the archers, I guess. Because I can't shoot behind those shields, those pavises.
Tough shit, fucker.
Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting.
Slice him up.
Here's one.
Nice hit.
There's two.
Send my
Oh, they're
greetings to the
dropping. They're
devil.
dropping. Okay. Slowly but surely. Keep sending your arrows, gentlemen. Keep sending your arrows. Yep. Yep. One left. One left. Don't let him get away. I got him. I got him. Let's go. All of those archery contests, they're really coming in handy right now.
Hey! Back to the castle.
Yeah, please. If everybody survived, that's a gold badge in my opinion.
Let them in. Quick.
It looks like a few of them did. Debrosh and Yannick or Yaroslav and Hinnik, of course. I mean, Dry Devil's obviously gonna live through that. Guy's a badass. Did everybody make it back? I think everybody made it back. Good shooting, gentlemen on the walls. Good
Devil.
shooting, everybody.
Was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
I think that's a success. How did my company do? I'm curious.
How did my men do?
Well, I've got to say you chose well.
Thank
They
you.
really worked as a team out there. That's why they all managed to come back alive.
Very
Give
good.
them my praise.
I will absolutely give them praise. I will go personally hand them a beer each myself.
How do you think the Praggers will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance. So I reckon we did fucking good.
Good work, gentlemen. Very good. How did the battle go? I'm
did the
curious about all
battle
of it.
go?
Give me the details.
Down there, I mean. I reckon things were a lot different up on the walls.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath as always. Only I think I knew one of those fellas.
Oh,
What?
jeez.
One of the Praggers? From where?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. In Weikertslag. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I liked the bloke. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers. But knowing him saved my life.
How so? He helped you?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated. Just long enough for me to stab him in the throat. Well, if I hadn't, he would have done the same to me.
Well then, I'll go and report to Zizka.
I don't even know what to say to that. Dry Devil's
Now
pretty
I get why
ruthless.
they
We
call
knew
you
that.
Devil. Those flames look like they're straight out of hell.
For fuck's sake, what are you so chuffed about? That was bloody close.
Yeah,
I
it was.
starting to think we wouldn't make it back.
Nonsense. Good work, everyone.
Now go ahead and keep singing praises. I'm gonna go and wet my whistle.
Yep. Yeah, time to celebrate a little bit. That's take it where we
Oh,
can.
you pooch.
I would like some more ammo if it's possible. I kind of used a lot of arrows there. How many do I have left? We still have a decent amount of long-range arrows. And we have 21 improved wounding arrows on top of that, and so, we're okay for now. Actually, you know what? Let's not be silly. Let's get some more.
I've come for ammunition.
Boss? But the raid is over. I will give you some in case anything else happens. But you should have come earlier. What will you be shooting with?
He's still gonna give me some?
I'll take some arrows.
Good. You can shoot farther with a bow than a crossbow. I just hope you're as good as Lord Capon. Here you go.
I would say
And
I'm even
aim
better.
true. Every arrow that does not hit its target is a wasted arrow.
You're
I won't
right.
get any more than this.
I have to save some for the others.
30's a
I
lot.
cannot give you any more now, unless you make a deal with the blacksmith and bring him some iron.
30's a lot. I don't need to speak to the blacksmith. We're all good. I kind of want to go commend my troops. Are they all drinking? Did they go to the infirmary? I want to say something. Yeah, the raid boys. Everybody's drinking and having a good time. I want to say something. That was something, eh, Debrosh?
Are you all right, Huntsman?
I am. I've got to hand it to you fellas. You're damn good shots.
I showed that to you when we did the competition, DeBrosh.
Nonsense. You're the ones that saved us. It'll take the Praguers some time to get to the walls now.
Aye, I hope so.
Good work, good work. Yannick and Yaroslav, I think it was good to send both of them together. They work well as a duo together.
Are you alright, Yaroslav?
I am. But if it wasn't for Devil, I'd be dead. He's a madman. But we couldn't have pulled it off without him.
He's a good dude. He's a good dude. I think you summed him up pretty well. Madman, but you know, he knows what he's doing.
Are you alright, Yannick?
Bloody hell, Henry! Damn, that was bloody rough. I still can't believe we survived. I really thought we'd never make it back. I hope it was worth it.
Wow. Everybody seems a little shaken up. Reasonably so. Reasonably so. No one's injured, though. They're all coming back a little dirty. Covered in blood, but none of them are hurt. Who's in here that we gotta talk to? We gotta talk to Zizka. I have a report about Von Burgo's escape. I wanted to ask. Let's ask something I wanted to ask. Oh, that's all the stuff that I could have asked earlier upon meeting him. About Von Burgov's escape.
Do you know anything about Von Burgov's escape?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber had no windows, the castle was full of people, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord could escape without help. It's not the kind of thing nobles do.
I thought the exact same thing. I think we have some traitor in our midst, unfortunately. Who? I don't know who to point fingers at. Musa was in surgery, recovering from an arrow wound, when Von Burgov escaped, so it can't be him.
Oh, you're right. Nobles always expect someone will come to save them.
Usually, but then it dawned on me. The bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us to think he was playing along with us. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a lockpick.
What? He made a lockpick? Von Burgov?
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's withdrawal, he got out of his locked chamber.
I have no words. There's no one to blame except ourselves. No one's a traitor. No one well, as far as we know. A lockpick. How did he manage to steal a wire or a lockpick from the forge when he's locked up in a room?
Hang on, though. That still doesn't explain how he got out of the castle. The courtyard was full of people. Someone would have seen him.
Ah, but he didn't go across the courtyard
Jump
at
off
all.
the wall?
He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down into the moat.
That is nonsense.
Zizka, that can't be true.
It is, though.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. How do you think it got there? I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose or tore off. That's why we didn't find any other traces at the top.
It does sound hard to believe.
Sorry, but that's hard to swallow.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Berkhoff to go lock-picking doors and hopping into moats, but that's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no other explanation.
Unless for some reason Zizka helped him escape. Not to point fingers at Zizka, but that's a very elaborate story. I'm not trying to point fingers. I'm not.
The raid is over. It was a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest. You deserve it.
What's the plan now?
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. But if they do, we're fucked. That injury taken care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
Yeah. I bite my tongue. Zhishka's definitely not involved in any sort of way. If that is truly how things went, if that's truly the story, that von Bergov stole a piece of iron, made a lockpick, and then elaborately tied together some bedclothes, like some bed blankets and whatnot, and climbed out of a window. If that's what happened, that's what happened. Maybe we can go find the bedclothes. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to go look into that. If someone is being fishy, they'll reveal themselves in time. We're under siege. You can't hide for that long when you're in a siege, you know? You know? Ah, there's the fire I was looking for. Looks like the smithy has been dealt with. Very good. I was hoping that I would see that encampment on fire, but no. That's good enough for me right there. I like that. Hopefully, no more ladders to deal with, no more mantlets. That was a good attack. Day 25. We've almost been under siege for a month. What are our food situations looking like? It's gotta be bad. Is that Crow? No. No, Stephen Crow's dead. Looked like Crow. His mustache struck me away. This has gotta be awful.
Oh, I'm fucking starving.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. Okay, Mutt.
I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting.
Oh no. Mutt's eating enough to be able to poo, so that's something.
Sausage.
Oh god.
Just
look away from it, Hans.
Pinch of pepper.
Look away from it. Stop.
It might be better with horseradish.
Oh no. Oh no. Talking about eating a piece of dog poo.
Let me see if I can go sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Wonder what kind of scraps we're down to. Eating like shoe
Don't
leather.
forget about me, otherwise you'll have me on your conscience.
Do I have any food left from the last time I asked? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we gotta go ask Janosch for food. Looks like there's other quests to be had.
So, did you find anything?
Not even a bread crust. Everything's gone.
Who's in here? Who do we... The stable master has a quest for us. Do you have anything to eat? Oh my gosh, we're... Let's ask how the horses are doing.
How are our horses holding out? Do you have enough food for them?
Aye. There's enough hay here. The horses need movement. I try to ride them around the courtyard, but there's one brown mare in the back, Boudica. I can't get near her.
I might be able to help. Like, whose mare is it?
Who does the mare belong to?
Ostoy.
Who?
I don't know him.
And you never will. He's wrapped in a shroud in the outer bailey,
Oh.
along with other men. That mare would only listen to him. I'm afraid she'll die unless someone takes her for a ride.
I might be able to
I'm
help.
good with horses. Maybe she'll let me ride her.
I won't stop you, but if she kicks you, don't come crying to me. But if you manage to do it, I'll be glad. It would be a shame to lose an animal like that, but I'm at my wit's end.
I will try and tame Boudica. Maybe that will give us an in to ask him for food. I'll ask him for food right now.
Do you have anything to eat?
Don't talk to me about food. I'm starving where I stand. But I have some booze hidden here. When the Pragas scale the walls, I won't be dying sober.
Could I buy those spirits from you? Because, yeah, that
You
sounds...
mentioned some booze. Could I buy
Hans,
it from
Hans might like
And
that.
what would I spend that
Maybe.
money on here? No. I'll keep it for myself and my friends.
You bastard. Okay, well maybe I can come back after I've tamed this horse. Pebbles. Pebbles and Boudica are like one right now. Alright. Do I just mount Boudica? Let's give it a try.
Let's go, girl. You'll be better. You'll see.
I can't believe my eyes.
What do you fellas always afraid anyway?
This is working. This is working. Hans, don't mind me. I'll find you food in a second. Might have a way to get us some booze.
Told you a ride would do you good. We'll just go for a little ride here.
Yeah. Yeah, just take her for a lap or two down the Outer Bailey. Oh, Yannick and Yaroslav just playing some
Good
dice
girl.
together.
Now,
all right.
Let's go back to the station.
Very good. Very good, Boudica. Sorry to hear about your master, but hey.
Whoa.
Under the circumstances, I'm sure you get it.
Henry, put her in the back there so nothing's...
Back. Do you see? You're not so wild.
Give it a pat. Give Boudica a pat, and then maybe this groom will hand us some booze. Ideally.
I rode that mare around for you. If I didn't have my own horse, I'd consider keeping her.
You certainly have a way with horses. Thanks, Henry. She was starting to look so unwell, I was considering cutting her throat for meat.
That sounds like something the devil would want to do.
But I won't let him. As my pa used to say, if you're ever in hard times, you'll know you hit the bottom when you start eating horses. Do you know what? I'll give you some of that booze you were asking about.
yes.
My wife doesn't like it when I drink anyway.
Yes. Okay, we got something. We got something to sustain ourselves. Moonshine. Oh my gosh, we are like deathly hungry.
Are you trying to console us or provoke us?
Hey, what do you fellas over in Africa eat anyway?
Chicken, fish, rice, millet, anything you can imagine. But do you know what I would really like to have right now? Yogurt.
What's that?
Yogurt. Thick sour milk, nice and cold.
They're daydreaming about food over there. Godwin, Kobienka, and a bunch of the other guys. Let's go talk to Janusz before I bring Hans any food. We got some moonshine to complement things. Oh. Okay. Okay. Not gonna bother with the crying lady in the corner.
I'm starving, Janos. You wouldn't have anything? For me and Capon.
I wish I can help you, but I cannot just give what anybody want, even friend. I really don't have nothing to give away just like that.
Hey, come here. Are you fucking joking? It's my turn for food next. You trying to get yours instead of me? You fucker. Not only did you get grub last night, but we have to keep that damn dog of yours fed too.
I will fist fight you. I will fist fight you.
Served your little mutt up on a platter.
Yeah, no.
Stop picking on me. And leave my dog alone.
Bastard!
Yes. 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 I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this fight. You dumbass. Trying to blame Henry and Mutt for your hunger. Everybody's hungry.
Yourself! I can
There's
smell
no
it from
escape!
here!
Have you had enough?
Hi, Curva. Leave me alone.
No one's gonna touch Mutt. Got it?
Yeah.
Keep the beast out of my sight. Otherwise, there's no telling what I'll do.
Touch Mutt and we'll eat you next, Dry Devil. That's the deal. I got moonshine, Hans. I got moonshine. Don't you worry.
I brought you something to eat.
Let's see. Quick.
Moonshine. It's not really an edible thing, but...
I should have known. I sent you for some grub and you come back with booze.
So you don't want it then?
I didn't say that. It'll
I
keep the
did-
boredom at bay
I
while
tried.
we're passing time together.
I
Zizka
tried.
says we need to go to the Outer Bailey after.
Why?
For a funeral. We can't leave these bodies lying around here any longer. It wouldn't be good.
No. No, it's gonna start... Probably already smells. And it's not good for morale. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Is this everybody in the castle here? probably around 30 people. Probably less. And now it's raining. The atmosphere is not a great one. Godwin, you gotta lead us in prayer here.
Say something, Father.
What do you got for us, Godwin? Are we playing Godwin now? Swapping over? Maybe?
Well, some of you might not know me. My name is Godwin, and until recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits.
I feel like we should make up our own sermon. I'm gonna make up.
Know, the faithful must be buried in consecrated ground. But do we have consecrated ground? We do not. A priest should give last rites to the dying. Say a requiem mass. And these poor souls will have none of these things. Father?
Let him work. Let him work. Let him get there.
Do you think you need a priest for God to hear you? You don't. They are Simonists. They take money for baptism, for confession, for communion bread, for holy oils, for funerals too, even. You can't so much as set foot in a church without opening your purse.
This is going a different way than I thought it was.
God only speaks Latin, and you need a priest to commune with him?
No.
Our friends
Okay.
and comrades
Okay.
not be welcomed into his heavenly abode because
Harsh
they're not
words, but they're
buried
very
by a
true.
church. Nonsense. The law of God is above the law of the church, and thus let us bury them and pray for them by ourselves. God will hear you.
More personal. More personal. It allows everybody in the crowd to think that they can do something for the people who have died in way of prayer. Are they gonna attack us? Oh no.
Letters coming! Get ready!
Oh no.
From this side too! We need reinforcements! Henry, take your men and knock down those ladders! We'll defend this side.
While we were trying to bury, it's like they knew. It's like they knew. Yep, let's get up here. Let's get up there. I'm surprised they have more ladders to use. Yep. Yep. Oh, wow. They're up here already. There's one down. Two down. Come on, go down. Go down for me. Oh, this guy's got a chubby face. He's taking good hits, though. Let them fight. Let them fight. Deal with the ladders. Let them fight. Deal with the ladders. Knock it down. Let's go. They're shooting at me. Oh, wow. Hello. Surprise. One hit. 3 hits. Good. Let's knock this one down. This is going okay. This is very... Oh my gosh, the arrows are hitting all around me. All around me. Knock it down. Knock it down, Hans. Attaboy. Okay. Looks like we lost a couple of defenders. Another attack repelled, but we're slowly losing men. Well, who is that?
Fuck! They're in the tower! Got to get inside! Or we're fucked!
Load that crossbow.
Wait. Go!
Wow. Okay. Henry's gonna single-handedly clear this tower. Break down the door. Battle cry in here. Set him down. Yep. This guy had his stuff unequipped. We gotta deal with the archers up here. Where is he? One hit. One hit. Oh, he's running away. Come here, boy. What is happening? I'm trying. I'm trying. This is an awkward spot to be hitting from. He just fell. He just fell. Any more? Are we okay? Should I grab arrows off of them? They had some piercing arrows. They had some piercing arrows.
We'll kick your asses.
Where are they? Where are they? Let me at them. Yep. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. Just like butter. Oh, God. Oh, the hunger is making everything blurry. Now's not the time. There we go. Knock it down. Knock it down. Way to go. Okay. Do we maybe shoot down at them a bit?
Now I'll shoot you dead. I'm gonna shoot you.
Who's this? Who is this guy? Killing everyone from the side. Knocking everyone out. Like, I think he got Hans and Samuel. Oh my God. Where do we go? Where do we go? Open the entrance to the tower for our allies. Eliminate the enemies in the tower and on the wall. We gotta go down here. Oh, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Oh, I hit the stairs. We're good. We're okay. Gentlemen. Are we okay? Wow. Wow.
They're falling back.
That was chaotic. That was very chaotic.
Oh, this reminds me of Tamberg. It's not long since we besieged it.
Yeah, but now the boot's on the other foot.
Zishka and then Godwin. Are we losing the Outer Bailey? I think we're losing the Outer Bailey. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. No! Oh, no. Who? No name guard, but still. That sucks.
What happened? What do you think happened? There's hordes of them.
We lost the Outer Bailey.
Fuck it! We're trapped here.
Pull yourself together.
We will find a way out of this mess.
Zishka still has hope. It's good. Someone has to. Someone has to have it. Keep the morale up. We're getting closed in on all sides. It's not looking good. It's not.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I think it's obvious to all that we won't last long without the Outer Bailey. We need Jobst and his army.
What army? We still have no news from Jobst. Who knows what the Margrave is doing? I'll say it again. We must negotiate with the Pragas.
Of course. I'd be glad to shoot another one.
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, Enoch. After all, we're in this mess thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
What got us into this mess is that we are fighting against that ginger bastard, and that we stole his treasure and are hiding it in the cellar.
So everything could be solved if we just...
Only over
The ginger
my dead
bastard
body.
being Sigismund.
You'd rather die then?
I'd rather die.
I also have no intention of paying the bastards who burned down my neighborhood.
Enough! Have you all gone mad? Didn't you see how many people were in that grave? And how many are lying in the field hospital? How many remain among the battlements? And all for some silver that'll be used to pay for more war.
Catherine.
Quiet! I knew things would end like this again. I've had enough of you all.
My lady.
She has a very valid point.
Who knows? Women. Back to the matter at hand. What the fuck are we gonna do?
We won't last long without reinforcements.
And the only person capable of sending them is Jobst.
If he's managed to gather any men at all.
We can only hope. We have to get a message to him.
Well,
We need like the riders of Rohan to come over the mountain
Crawl out
with Gandalf. That's what we need right now.
Steal a horse, then deliver it. Bear in mind that the last man to try that failed, and we were in a much better situation at that time.
We can draw straws.
Fuck straws. I will do it.
Seriously?
Yes. I've got some unfinished business out there. And if we die here, it will never get done.
Henry, go with him. Yep.
You're going nowhere alone. I'll go with him.
You too? Shit. Well,
Hans. Yep, Hans too.
I'm going too.
Your bravery
Three
is
amigos.
commendable, Capon.
Three
But
musketeers.
You can't go. If they were to capture you, you'd be a valuable hostage. They could use you to blackmail Hanush and Jobst. Sam
Valid.
and Henry will
Good
go.
point. Good
Two
point.
heads are better than one, especially if one of them gets lost.
Fine.
Is that a little foreshadowing?
So, it's decided.
Is
I'll
Samuel
write a message for Jobst. In the meantime,
gonna bite the
get
dust?
ready. We'll
No,
meet
I
on
won't
the
let him.
ramparts after dark.
I won't let him.
May God protect you.
Good luck.
You'd better not get caught.
Henry, come here for a moment. I need to tell you something about Catherine.
I had to talk to Catherine, I had to talk to Capon, I had to talk to Zhishka, and then we're leaving to go find Jobst. Is that the idea?
What got into Catherine?
You can't blame her. You're not the only person to lose someone.
What?
I too lost my wife, but neither of us have experienced anything like what she has. She never talks about it. She wants to forget, but the war has taken everything from her.
What in God's name happened to her?
Before I met her, she led a simple life, like every woman should. That is, before the war changed everything.
The war
Sigismund's
changed Henry
army
too.
attacked a village.
Like our Skalitz.
Yeah.
Her husband was a tough man. He defended his family. He managed to kill 2 of them before they chopped him to bits.
Like my father.
Maybe that's why they took such brutal revenge on her.
Oh,
they must have done terrible
my
things
God.
to her. The animals. When we found her by the road, she was still holding a dead baby in her arms.
Oh my God.
God.
I'll never get that terrible picture out of my head. You can only imagine the hatred she's been carrying around with her since then. But it's deep inside. She's masking it. The only thing she wants is revenge. That's why she's with us. That's why she does all she does.
Why are you telling me this just now?
She doesn't want anyone else to know, to ask her questions about it, to feel sorry for her. But now, given our situation, I just wanted you to know why she reacted like that. The whole time she's been with us, she hasn't let a single man get close to her. But I have the feeling she's close to you. Maybe you remind her of someone. Maybe she likes you. And now she's probably afraid that she'll lose everything again.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
Go give her a kiss, Henry.
Maybe try and talk to her before you go.
All right. I better go now.
All right. Good luck, Henry.
Thanks.
Go do some trauma bonding with Catherine. We gotta go say goodbye to Catherine, say goodbye to Capon, who is who and where is who. Capon is close, so I can go talk to him. I'm almost dying of hunger. Okay, here he is. Do you have any food hidden away in here? Good sir? Probably not. This might be the last time they see each other.
Say goodbye.
Already?
Aye. We have to leave at night.
This is terribly unjust. I should go with you. You're only going to risk your neck because you're not of noble birth.
Henry's a bastard of a lord. If he was accepted by Radzig, he could be a lord, but that's just not the way things are. That's just the way things are, is an option to say, okay?
That's the way things go. God has different plans for us all. You yourself were talking about that.
Perhaps. But it's still a shit show. Just don't do anything stupid, all right? Steal some horses and get to Yobst as fast as you can. I'll be watching you from the ramparts.
In the meantime,
have your
hold
boat
the
ready.
fortress.
Just don't hit me again.
With a bit of luck, we'll be seeing each other again soon.
Good luck, Henry.
And protector of my soul and
all right. Capon, we'll see each other again. I'm quite confident we'll see each other again. Goodbye, my liege. Goodbye. Catherine, we got some trauma bonding to do. Where is she? No idea. Oh, God.
I've come to say goodbye before me and Sam leave.
So you've signed up for that suicide mission?
I did.
I should have known.
What should you have known?
That you'd be taking pointless risks. Again.
Well, someone has to do it. Otherwise, we'll all die.
Someone has to do it. And once again, it'll be you who sacrifices himself for the others.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm not saying anything. Why can't things just be normal? Why does it all have to end this way?
It's not gonna end, Catherine.
What are you talking about?
Be okay. It'll be fine.
About nothing. Leave me alone. You just don't get it. Go and save the world.
I'll bring help and everything will be alright again. Yeah, romance Catherine.
I'll bring help and everything will be alright again. Sigismund is gone. We'll live normal lives again. You'll see.
No, Henry. Even if you do bring help, I'll never have a normal life.
What are you saying?
After everything that's happened to me, I just can't go on.
I know what you're talking about. Zizka told me how they found you. I'm very sorry.
All I wanted was to get my revenge and never be attached to anyone ever again. But look how that ended up.
She's gotten
I have you.
feelings for Henry.
And instead of revenge, they want to take you away from me again.
Don't worry. I won't be taken away. And you'll get revenge.
If only that were true. So go then. Go. And bring help. May the Lord be with you.
Hey, little kissy to send us off. That's nice. After everything Henry and Catherine have been through together, you know, it feels right. It feels right. Now we gotta go to the ramparts and really get this mission underway. Alright, Godwin, Kubienka, do you have anything to say to me before I go on this, what everybody's calling a suicide mission?
Hold strong.
The lack of faith is
We'll bring
disturbing.
help as soon as we can.
You'd fucking better. Good luck, Henry.
Before we leave, let's have a drink for courage. I'll find you. Now go and get ready.
All right, let's go see what's going on the ramparts. I think I'll probably have to re-equip my helmet by the looks of things. I'm running around with it unequipped. Before I move any further into the battlements, I think that right here something's about to trigger. I will catch you all in the next episode. And we'll go find Yobst. We'll bring back reinforcements. We will be the riders of Rohan for this little siege. We'll save the day. Henry will come back, and I will get maybe more than a kiss from Catherine. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe even a hug. Maybe a hug. Maybe I'll get to hold her hand a little bit. Who knows? Who knows, right? Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.